Alright, good morning folks. It's currently Friday, March 9th, and I have a shoot today. The first shoot I have that's going to be utilizing this. This is an Expodisc, and this little piece of plastic is supposed to help me get perfect white balance. And I'll show you later how it works, but it's supposed to get me perfect white balance because I've noticed that my last few shoots, getting consistent lighting and getting accurate natural color is incredibly difficult, and the amount of time I'm spending in post is just ridiculous, and this little thing here is going to help me a lot. So yeah, I have done 2 or 3 shoots, and I even noticed that sometimes the glass itself in the lens and my speed booster, and they all have different like properties that adjust the color, and I have, after the fact, I have no idea what's the most accurate color because I don't have photographic memory. So with the Expodisc, I can get the most natural, most accurate color, and yeah, I actually just tested it out a few times for a few quick shots, and the color does look incredibly accurate. So hopefully in real world shooting conditions I can replicate that and get very nice results, but we'll see. Okay, here in Corona, about to begin to shoot, and this is going to be my first shoot using, as I said before, the Expodisc. Now, how this works is, let me take the hood off. The model will be staying just about here at first, and what I'll be doing, I'll be shooting from this position about here. So in order to get the proper gray balance, the gray-white balance, I'll stand at the position of the subject. I'll hold the Expodisc in front of the lens, and then I'll aim it towards where I'll be shooting from. And with this, I can actually get the proper white balance setting. So if I go into the menus, every camera is different. I'll go to show you right here. You go to settings right there. You move down to set your white balance right here, and then you hold the Expodisc over it, and that, no matter what light goes through, it's going to provide perfect 100% gray, and that will calibrate your camera's settings on white balance to shoot accurate color every time. And hit the button. Alright, 5500. Now today is actually a very cloudy day, so there's a lot of overcast, and that means there's no shadows, or there's very little shadows. It's like a huge giant diffuse softbox, and there's actually very little highlights you have to deal with when post editing. Are you okay with the contact position? I'll show you. Maybe like this. And you have your right arm on your thigh, maybe. Okay. Second setting we're using is just a simple bedroom. Again, with the Expodisc, I'm gonna get the white balance. The window is gonna cast this natural sunlight from this side, and from this one side here, I have an extra light. This is cool white, but because I have had trouble with it before with accurate color balance, this will now fix it. So stand roughly same location as the model and point towards the general direction of where I am shooting. Yeah, 4500 is a huge change. I mean, this is daylight, but according to this, it's 4500. Okay, just did the Expodisc again. Very little change in time and location. The color temperature changed again. So we're at 5400. 5100 just from changing lenses. So with a wide angle lens, you might notice, depending on where you position, the leg here is actually going to appear very long. So you got to be careful how you position it. So I'm going to try to readjust and try to get the same thing, and it's actually going to make a difference as depending on the position of the leg on where the lens is. Everything closer to the center of the frame is going to appear more natural, but everything towards the edges will get distorted and elongated and widened or whatever. So I'm going to try to recompose or change the position so that the leg won't look so like a mile long or whatever it is. I've never seen this before, so go ahead, let's put it in.
So I put it inside?
Go ahead. Whoa.
Yay.
I've never seen that before.
Really?
No.
Oh my god. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Smells good too.
Yeah, it smells, and actually here in America you have the lash.
So just by opening that window shade, it's now back up to 5400 Kelvin. Brought in the light here, so with the change in light, again, I'm gonna need to get proper white balance. $4,800.